Democrats just announcing the party platform is called Moving America Forward. Expect to hear a lot of that later tonight. But some are wondering about the lack of ideas for a second term if President Obama is successful. Brad Woodhouse, DNC Communications Director, here to defend that. Sean Spicer, RNC Communications Director, here to rebut his points. And gentlemen, good morning to both of you. Brad, what ideas will the president put forward at this convention if he were to win a second term? Specifically, what will he do?
Well, look, Bill, I mean, the president has laid out ideas for a second term for...
That question was to Brad.
Okay.
Hang on one second. We'll reload.
Okay.
Go for it, Brad.
Sure. I mean, look, Bill, first of all, the president is going to come here, and he is going to lay out on Thursday night a rationale for why he should get a second term. We know last week in Tampa, Mitt Romney, one of the most criticized aspects of his speech was that he made no rationale for himself. The president will do that. He will talk about creating an economy that's built to last. And look, he has laid these things out.
What does that mean?
Well, I'll tell you what it means. It means a balanced approach to dealing with our debt and deficits. It means a balanced approach to dealing with job creation. It means not cutting our way to prosperity, which is what the other side wants to do. It means keeping our commitment to seniors on Medicare. It means keeping our commitment, not privatizing Social Security like Paul Ryan tried to do in the last decade. It means bringing down our debt and deficits, stopping what the type of spending that went on in the previous administration.
What about the last one? Okay, that's a laundry list. All right, hang on, because I'm trying to get specifics here. I want to know how specific it's going to be. Hang on, Brad. I want to get Sean to react to all this, and I'll come back to you. Sean.
Well, I think you're not going to get him, because it was 4 years ago that the president was in Denver, then candidate Obama, who said, we measure progress by how many people have a job. 4 years later, he gives himself last night in an interview an incomplete, because Americans aren't better off. There are 23 million Americans unemployed. The debt is going to hit $16 trillion possibly today. He's added up $5.6 trillion since he's been here. Gas prices are up, grocery prices are up, college costs are up, health care costs are up. The president had 2 years with a Democratic-controlled Congress so he could get anything he wanted done. He took his eye off the ball, focused on Obamacare, a failed stimulus. We're not better off, and now he's going to come back, and as Brad let off, it's going to be attacks, blame, excuses, alibis, everything but a second-term agenda, because he gets an incomplete by his own standard.
Okay, now I'm going to get Brad to react to this, but Sean, you know the criticism against against Governor Romney in Tampa was that he did not provide enough specifics. Now, Brad, Major Garrett writes, National Journal, Obama's invisible second term, suggesting that the ideas are all too vague right now. And I just heard the list you ran off, but specifically, what will he propose that will be different in the next 4 years that we don't have now?
Well, look, I think some of Bill, I mean, there are items on the table now that Congress hadn't acted on. The Republicans in Congress, Paul Ryan, for example, told John Boehner to walk away from a grand bargain, one that would have helped deal with our debt and deficits in a balanced way, that would have asked the wealthiest Americans to pay their fair share. I mean, the president has made this clear. He wants to end tax cuts for the wealthiest.
You guys, all you want to do is blame everyone. At what point is the president responsible? He had 2 years to get anything he wanted done, and all you guys want to do is blame, make excuses. Headwinds, Paul Ryan, Congress, the boogeyman. It's everybody but the president. Presidents lead. Presidents lead.
This question came to me.
Hang on, gentlemen. One at a time. There's a little bit of a delay on the satellite. To our viewers at home, be patient. Brad, you said something there that we've heard constantly, and that is President Obama wants to raise taxes on the wealthiest Americans. Now, how is that going to solve our massive problems?
Small businesses.
Well, look, one of the problems we have is this tremendous debt and deficit that Paul Ryan ran up when he was in the Congress. I mean, look, the president didn't pass 2 unpaid-for wars. The president didn't pass a prescription drug benefit that was unpaid for. The president didn't pass 2 sets of tax cuts tilted towards the wealthy that have run our debt and deficits up.
You make it sound like the president of the United States is a bystander. He's the president.
Sean, this question came to me.
Brad,
he didn't vote for those
I want
policies.
to give Sean the final seconds of this delayed satellite interrupted segment. Sean, 10 seconds. Go.
The bottom line is the president didn't lead. Americans aren't better off. You can't keep making excuses why things didn't get done. We need to replace this president with Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan, who have a plan to move America forward. Bottom line.
Okay.
Well,
right, Sean,
maybe
Brad,
next time
thanks.
he does a convention speech, he could tell us what that plan is, Sean.
Next time, gentlemen, we'll put you in the same room so we don't
It's on
talk
his
over
website,
each other the whole
mittromney.com.
time.
Check it out. 59
See
points
you
to get the
later.
economy moving forward.
See you guys. Here's Mark.